Hey guys, today we are going to be talking about 12 ways to look comfortable and effortlessly elegant whilst flying. If you are someone who is intentional about your comfort, your elegance, your style whilst flying, then this video is the one for you. Hello darlings, if you're watching me for the first time, my name is Ada and I'm also known as the Legal Pepe. Do well to hit the subscribe button, the bell notification and the like button. And when you're done with this video, I would love to hear your thoughts about the video. And to my returning subscribers, as usual, you know how we do it. As I'm talking, if there is anything that you feel needs to be said, let me know in the comment section. And I appreciate your likes because it helps me know the kind of content to create for you. So let's start. Now the first tip is book your seat in advance. A lot of people don't know that they should book their seats. They just leave it. If you just leave it, you would end up sitting anywhere. And if you don't mind, then that's fine. You don't need to book your seat. But if you have a preference, then book. For some airlines, you may need to pay for those seats. But one trick is, if you do not want to pay for the seat and the airline you're using is saying you have to pay, you can hold on till the last minute. In the last minute, those seats they are putting out as paid would end up being free because no one paid for it, so you can book them and have them. For me, my favorite place to sit would be by the window, and that's because I vlog and I would love to capture the experiences. So if you are anything like me, then the window seat is for you. And if you are very tall or have very long legs, the best seat for you should be the seat by the aisle. That way you can use style to stretch your legs if you're getting uncomfortable. But if you do not have much preferences, then you can go for the middle seat or just don't book. The second tip is your dressing. If you have been in this channel for a while, you will know that in this channel we don't joke about dressing, we look good. So when you are flying, try to look good. I'm not saying you should wear anything dramatic, no, just look good. By looking good, I mean wear neat clothes that suit your body, full stop. It's not that deep. But what you should not do is to dress shabbily because it's airport. You can meet people at the airport. When I was flying, let me give you gist. When I was flying, I flew with Egypt Air, and in that first flight, I met someone, an Egyptian, so he was going to Egypt. We struck a conversation and he kept telling me, "You look so good," because I actually did. By the way guys, when we landed Egypt and he realized that was my first time being in Egypt, guess what? He gave me pounds. Guys, he gave me pounds. Like, I did not even ask him for a dime. I did not even talk like I needed money, but it was like, "Oh, you're doing masters, oh, first time traveler, oh, you look good, just take." I'm serious, like that was how it happened. And it was like, take so that you can use it to navigate your way around. I called my friend that day, I said, "Princess!" Someone gave me pounds because at first I was like, "No, don't worry, I don't want," but because it felt strange, like, why are you giving me money? But later I collected it as an evil girl. The only thing is, I realized it was Egyptian pounds he gave me, so I was supposed to spend it in Egypt, not in the UK. I'm still with the Egyptian pounds. Who wants? Come and collect. Okay, that's just by the way. My point is, look good. And apart from meeting people, because sometimes we put too much emphasis on looking good for people, for yourself, when you look good, don't you like yourself? Don't you? When you are flying, even if it is jackpot, it is not an excuse to look shabby. It is not. At the very least, wear joggers and a top. Even if it is turtleneck top and joggers or leggings, let it be neat, let it suit you. And the same goes for the men too. Just wear something that looks nice. Apart from the looks, one advice I will give you when dressing is dress in layers. What that means is, don't wear things that you'd have to struggle with when flying. For instance, why would you fly with heels? Why? It would be absolutely uncomfortable. Flying with heels is only appropriate if maybe you are traveling from, let me say, Lagos to Abuja, and you are going for maybe a wedding in Abuja, and you want to go straight to the venue from the airport. Then it's appropriate. But if it is for Japa, heels are a no-no. And this is coming from me who loves heels, but it is not appropriate. Try as much as possible to wear comfortable clothes. Wear clothes that are breathable, not the ones that you feel choked in. For ladies, if you can avoid bras that, you see all those bras that has iron, I don't know what they call it, please avoid those kind of bra. Wear a comfortable bra, loose fitting. If you can wear a sports bra, perfect. Just don't choke yourself, because you don't know how the flight will be. Some flights can be very stressful and some can be easy. So prepare well. As I said, clothing like joggers, jeggings, leggings would be appropriate. T-shirts, turtleneck, bigger clothes would be appropriate. Then of course, don't forget your winter jacket. Now, what I'm wearing now is called layered clothing. Let me explain. Imagine I'm flying right now and I have my winter jacket, yeah? Then this is my clothes. This is layered. What I mean by layered is, if the weather becomes too hot, I can remove it and I have something in. Imagine if I wear the kind of clothes that you cannot easily navigate. It's going to be uncomfortable. I'm not saying you should wear clothes that have zippers like this. No, it could be a t-shirt, but dressed in layers. So if you are wearing a t-shirt, of course you're wearing something in your bottom. Don't wear something like jumpsuit or play suits. They are beautiful outfits, but guess what? When you want to pee, all what God created you with will be let loose. Is that what you want? No. Don't mind me, guys. My point is, dress in layers. Wear simple and smart clothes and look good. And the third way to make yourself comfortable is to come along with headphones, especially those that cancel out the noise, because you see that noise that the airplanes sometimes make, it can affect you if you are the type of person that is quite sensitive to noise. In most flights, they provide you with earpiece, like in Egypt. This is it. I've not even opened it because I came in mine. So go along with yours just in case. The first thing you need to have to make yourself comfortable would be a neck pillow. And that's if you are the type of person that easily gets neck aches. Just get a neck pillow.
I went to Primark to look for neck pillows to show you in case someone does not know what they are. And this was about £5.
Now the fifth tip is, make sure you use a scale, weighing scale, for your boxes before leaving, because it is not an elegant look for you to be in the airport scattering your load up and down. It is not elegant at all. So if you want to feel elegant, comfortable, ensure you know the right weight so you would not stress yourself. Another thing about the weight of your box is, use the right box. I would advise you to travel with Ecolac boxes. Especially if you are a female, because you most likely would not have as much strength as a man and you would not be able to carry bags. Imagine carrying a 23 kg bag. I don't know about you, but for me it is heavy, very heavy. I don't have strength. But with a rollable box, it's easier. You can just roll it. So that's something you should consider. The sixth tip to make your flight comfortable is, before leaving, ensure you have a list and you tick it off. When flying, please, less is more. Have a list of the things you need, essentials. That way, as you put each in your box, you tick them off. That way you would avoid a situation where you are in the airplane and you are thinking, did I forget something? Did I forget something? If you had a list and you had ticked things off, you will know that if you had forgotten something, they are not essential, and that's fine. Now to the seventh tip, which is in line with the sixth tip, is Travel in a light, neat and organized way. Travel light. Don't carry unnecessary things. I've said this too many times because it is very important. Travel light, neat and organized. In case the airport officials open your box, you are elegant. You don't want them to be seeing things scattered everywhere. No, now arrange things. The 8th tip is be on time. It is not a very elegant look when you are running just to meet up with your flight, carrying boxes and running. I know that sometimes it cannot be avoided because there can be times where you will just see some unnecessary traffic the day you are flying. There are some times that you may have forgotten something and you may have gone back home. Things happen like that. But apart from those rare occasions, try your best. If possible, leave home hours before because anything can happen. Now the 9th tip is have a vanity bag, and this is for ladies. Let me show you guys my vanity bag. This is my vanity bag. I do not travel without my vanity bag, and in my vanity bag I have perfume. It's very small, but I consider it essential because if you had a long flight, you are definitely not going to be smelling like roses and honey. So why not just, and come out looking fresh? Another thing in my vanity bag is my hairbrush. If you're on braids, you don't need that. I also have my powder, I have my lip gloss, and those are the important things in my vanity bag. That way, once I know that it is some minutes to us descending, I bring out my vanity bag and refresh myself. So when I come out of the airplane, I'm not looking scattered, I'm still looking put together. This is if you care about being put together. I know some people cannot be bothered, and that is fine for them. But if you're watching this video, I believe you care about elegance and comfort, so incorporate those values. Now the 10th tip is take any medications you have. This is a given. If you are on medications or you use some medications, please go along with it so you will not have a medical emergency that could have been prevented. 11th tip is go along with things to pass away time. It depends on your personality. For you, it could be books, it could be movies. If it's movies, before flying, ensure you've downloaded movies on your phone or your tablet or whatever device you're using, because you do not know if the airline you would use would have internet services whilst you are on air. Some do, some don't. The point is, anything that can give you comfort even in that confined space, go along with it if you can use them. For instance, in my case, I went along with a book, but I didn't even read it because the airline I used, they had movies and I ended up watching the movies throughout. So just go along with something because you may not see things that can distract you or help you while away time. Now the 12th and final tip, this is not even to make yourself comfortable, it is to make others comfortable, is be respectful to airport officials. They are not your slaves, they are staff. You should be courteous to them. If you need their attention or you need them to help you with something, be polite. Don't talk to them like they're your errand boys and girls. Elegance is not only about your looks, it's also about how you treat people. So you should make the effort to be respectful and courteous to airport staff. Not only that, even people around you, your seatmates. Don't be inconsiderate. Maybe you're chewing gum and you're doing ta, blowing what I don't know. You get, you're not at home, like you're in a public space, you're in a small confinement, so exhibit the highest level of decorum whilst you are there. So that's about the 12 tips to make yourself comfortable and elegant throughout your trip. Now this video is not for everybody, it is not, because some people are naturally rebellious. They want to do that thing that they should not do. But if you care about looking elegant, you care about being elegant and also being comfortable, let me know if you found these tips useful. Let me also know your thoughts. I would love to interact with you in the comment section. And as always, I'm going to sign out now. I'm going to see you guys very soon. Don't forget to give this video as much love as I used in creating it. I want to see your likes, I want to see your shares, I want to see your comments, I want to see your subscription. All right guys, bye.